I thought you were gonna attack me and be like, rubber ducky, and then boom, take down. Oh, that lighting kid almost took us down.
Anyways, guys, what's going on? My name's Jack. It's
I'm
Gabrielle.
Gab.
And guess what? Today we're doing another story time. You guys been loving the story times? You
Especially
love the lights.
when they're embarrassing.
You love the lights behind us? Yes. The embarrassing story times are the way to go, clearly. The Rubber Duckin Army has spoken. And that's what we're gonna be doing from now on, okay? It's 24/7, 4 days a week, story times.
And we have a lot of embarrassing moments that happen to us. So I feel like we may as well just embarrass ourselves and make you guys feel better about yourself.
And sometimes it's fun to go, like, take a blast from the past, you know? Talk
Blast
about...
to the past, not from.
No, it's from.
Blast from the... Would it be to?
No.
Okay.
Gabrielle looks extra cute in crew necks, by the way. She looks extra snuggly.
I know, I look like a
Like
big
when
pillow.
Gabrielle's wearing her like fitness tank top, she looks like too like aggressive and she could beat me up. But when she wears this and she puts her hair in her ponytail.
It's a braid.
A braid.
Yeah, it's in a braid. Get your terms right.
Also, I have very greasy hair today.
I don't. I put a ton of dry shampoo in because I sweated.
She sweat, not
I sweated,
sweated.
no,
Gabrielle.
sweated.
No, Gabrielle.
Because I went and worked out this morning and I was sweaty, but I didn't feel like showering because I was kind of lazy.
Gabrielle is a sweaty person nowadays, guys. The heat index right now is
it's 110 with humidity. So pretty much you go outside and you're filet mignon.
Yes, filet mignon. What'd you say?
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon, yes.
Filet
If you go
mignon.
outside, you are dead.
Would
You're
you
a
like
goner.
some tea, some filet mignon.
Are you gonna explain the story that we're telling them about today?
We forgot to tell them, here's our intro.
Wait, before Gabrielle can keep talking, here's our intro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect example of what happened. Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Oh my god, I did not know this was gonna hurt so bad! But now it's time to get into story time. But also, if you guys are interested, we do have Rubber Duckin merch. It'll be linked
you have yours
down
too.
below. We are almost sold out of all of it. Also, we don't sell tank tops as a
He
t-shirt.
just cut his.
Yeah, I just cut mine because you know it's what a man's gotta do. What a man's
Yeah,
gotta
show
do to
them
show
your
his
hairy
muscle.
armpits. That's what you just did. Ew, please, I don't want to look
They're
at
not that hairy.
I know, they're really not that
my
bad.
nip is probably hairier than my armpit, to be honest.
Yeah, like in that one Instagram picture.
Yeah, oh god. Gabrielle
Hairy
posted an Instagram picture of us in the pool, and my nips look like jungles. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize. Why didn't no one tell me? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not over
I didn't even notice
I didn't
it.
even
Why was
notice it
gonna
either,
look
and I
your-
look at myself all the time. How did I not look at this? I've never even considered once ever to like make sure my nipples weren't furry. Now I realize that that's something I gotta keep in mind, guys.
Yeah, go shave your nipples.
Okay. But today we're gonna be telling the story about how I found Gabrielle with a little bit of a problem.
Yes.
I'm gonna let Gabrielle tell the majority of the story, so if it goes all over the place, that's why. Because I want to know what she's comfortable talking about.
I'm gonna
so
put my
I don't-
thinking cap on.
Yes, the thinking cap goes
so
on
that I
today.
don't go boop, 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 like I always do whenever I'm trying to tell a story. Someone literally posted an Instagram picture, and it was like a road map saying normal people, boop, point A to point B. And then other people, and then they tagged me, and it was like, oh my gosh, Gabrielle, this is like you. Point A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and then to the end. I'm like, yeah, that's what happens in here. But anyways, you guys know how it is whenever you're like 13, 14.
You know the story time's beginning when you hear, but anyways, you guys know how it is. Keep
Hey,
going.
you're supposed to keep your mouth shut during this
Sorry,
today.
you're right.
You're really awkward when you're 13, 14, 15. I was really awkward then, and I really did not like talking about... You know how it is whenever you're like 13, 14, 15. In my case, I was 14, 15-ish. And you don't want to talk about Mother Nature that comes once a month, or the red flow, or the red hurricane, or whatever you want to call
The
it.
Bloody Baron.
Dude, I don't think anyone
calls it that either, but that's what it
There's
made
a
me
lot
think
of names for it, but your period. It's kind of awkward to talk about until you get like later on and you're like, oh my god, my flow is so heavy this month. Like, what the heck, Mother Nature, you really hit me this time. But this was like before I was that comfortable. What? It happens. The flow is different depending on the month.
The Red River.
The Red River. People don't call it that either.
The red water dragon.
Sure, whatever. Just let me tell the story.
Okay.
And so I was at that point in my life where I didn't really like talking about it, and I was super protected. My parents they sheltered me a lot. And so I was very uncomfortable talking about my period.
Gabrielle was very collected. She liked to keep everything private.
But
and
now
to
I don't.
herself.
Now here we are looking
Now
at me.
Gabrielle's like, everybody look at it! right here. Just kidding, guys. Not that bad, but kind of.
That. So we were in high school. It was my freshman year.
Wait.
Why are you looking at me?
You have a boogie.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
You got it.
No, I didn't. There's no boogie on my hand.
You just shoved it up deeper then.
Okay, probably. That happens a lot. Jack and I had a conversation about boogies. We're not talking about that conversation.
Go.
Though.
Story time.
Okay, anyway. You are really annoying me. You keep distracting me. So, it was my freshman year of high school. Like, the beginning of freshman year. And I knew my period was kind of coming. And I was cramping up really bad. So I put a tampon in, you know how that goes. I'm not gonna go into detail with that. And it was literally like 8 a.m., my first class, and my stomach's just hurting and I know it's coming. I'm just like waiting for it. I'm prepared, tampon and family liner, and I'm ready for battle. But I was just like, whatever, it's fine. Like, I don't really care. Like, I have backups if I need it. And so that happens and I feel it starting. I'm like, oh, whatever, it's no big deal. Then second period, still happening.
No pun intended, am I right? Second period.
Oh, that was a good one. Then second period happens and like my stomach really hurts. It feels like a walrus is being born and scratching at my uterus's walls. That's how a period feels like. It is terrible. That's before, like, sometimes your period's really bad, sometimes it's not. This time, it was very, very bad.
It all makes sense now.
What? Why I get cranky?
Now that I know that the walrus thing.
Yeah, it literally feels like someone's scratching
it's like
their
I have
nails
my
inside
periods.
of you.
Yeah, okay, we
it's
get
the
it.
worst
I got
thing.
it.
Twisting your balls. That's the equivalent.
Probably not. You'd be dead
100%.
if that was the case.
Check, I used to puke from my cramps because they were so bad.
Gabriel, you flick my and I throw up. Sorry, but let's not get out of hand, okay?
But anyways, second period comes and like, I better change my tampon. So I changed it. It wasn't that big of a deal. Okay. And then third period comes. That's whenever I had my class with Jack.
Oh, study hall.
Yeah, it was study hall. Our one class,
we had one class together. So in this class, we sat next to each other and everyone had their own computer. And our computers were facing the opposite way from this teacher that we had that was like the monitor. He was always making sure no one was like, you know, playing games on the computers or talking. Well, fortunately, Gabrielle and I were on the opposite side of the room with the computers to protect us. So we'd just be making out. You know, playing footsie all day. Yes, it would.
No,
yes, it would. That was actually the first class I ever had with her while we were talking. So we just had a lot of fun together. And I remember I would always be checking my subscriber count on YouTube. This is before even Gabrielle was on my channel. And like, I'd just be obsessing with it all the time. I'd be listening to Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi Vert because this is when they were blowing up for the first time.
Checking your subscriber count every 5 seconds.
Always.
And just drop.
Always. Let's go.
I'm kidding. I was just waiting for you.
No, I didn't. I remember I hit like 150,000 subscribers and
I was sitting next to you. I was like, whoo, maybe this guy is kind of cool.
Gabrielle,
look at where we are now.
Gabrielle just proved that she's only with me for the fame.
No, that's not
Even though Gabrielle gets like 80,000 likes on Instagram.
I got 85 on the picture of me and you. It's like, ew, yeah, I made it, Mom. Look at me. This is a really awkward thing to kind of describe, but I put in a new tampon and a new panty liner pad because it was a hurricane season, full blown, no bueno, not good. I was just bleeding a lot. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. But I have my class with Jack and I'm sitting down, and so I was super glad that I wasn't walking around because these cramps were just hitting me and hitting me and hitting me, and it was just painful. I was pretty sure I was sweating because that's how bad my cramps were. And Jack
or it could be because I was there and I'm so handsome.
Yeah, you just made me a little nervous.
I used to make Gabrielle so nervous.
That is true. You did used to make me kind of nervous.
Now Gabrielle doesn't even care.
Now I'm like,
Gabrielle comes over here smelling bad, hair looking like a squirrel's nest, and I still love her.
Are you talking about me today? Because I did come over here right after I worked out. And I don't think my hair looks like a squirrel's nest.
It doesn't anymore.
It looks like a furry tail.
It's not until Gabrielle finds out that we're filming that she fixes her hair. But before that, oh, it's voluminous. Let's just say that.
It's in one big knot right now. I'm probably not gonna
Plenty
be able to
of
get
rodents
this out.
could live in Gabrielle's hair if they wanted to.
I probably wouldn't even know that it lived there. I'd be like, oh, hello, my little friend. But anyway, so we were sitting down during our class. It was 1 hour and 10 minutes. And so we sat the entire time, and I was especially sitting because my cramps were so bad, and I was literally sweating. I don't know if you could tell that
I had no idea.
Dying.
No, I had no idea.
But I was staying as composed as I could. And let me remind you guys, I had a uniform in high school. It was khaki skirts with like a, and the skirts had like this line, not a liner, like mini shorts underneath. And then
it looked like a skirt.
Yeah.
Like a khaki skirt.
Yeah, but it's a skirt.
But But it's a skirt for everyone that doesn't know what a skirt is. It's
they
like
just
a
have
skirt.
shorts underneath. That's the difference.
Yeah.
And so I had my skirt on, and it's khaki, so you can see butt sweat, you could see period blood, you could see food that you spilled on it from lunch.
Okay.
So the bell rings, and it's time to go, and I stand up, and I check my chair to make sure I'm fine. I was fine, so I didn't
That's
really
how
think
you know
anything
it's
about
bad, when you check the chair.
Because I knew the flow was heavy that month.
The flow.
It was not good. You know how painful it is.
Is it getting hot in here? No, it's getting cold. And I'm getting uncomfortable.
But I walk out before Jack, and he doesn't say anything either. And I was really relieved that he didn't say anything. And so I just start walking out the hallway, and Jack's right behind me. And he was walking
I was on patrol.
really, really close to me. I'm like,
I was on the
why
hunt.
is he like up on me pretty much?
She was like a gazelle and I was a lion.
You're probably that far from me.
We
and
were
we're
grinding.
walking out
She was
of
just twerking all over me. Gosh, I mean, if you're that close, I mean, woo!
Hey. But anyways, we were probably this close to each other whenever we were leaving the classroom, which I was kind of confused because he did not have the same class as me afterwards, and he kept following me. And I had to walk past a bathroom in order to get to class. You were not
Sorry,
helping me right now.
yeah, keep going. I was being stupid.
You're supposed to chime in now because this is your part. This is the time where you can talk.
I don't remember any of this. For all I know, none of this
I was
happened.
so embarrassed that this moment got engraved
I'm
onto my
kidding.
head.
I remember this. So Gabrielle's walking, and I decided I'm going to be a gentleman about this. And I just scream, Gabrielle's bloody, everyone look! Oh, she's dying! She's sat in strawberries! It was bad. It was terrible. I get everyone's attention, everyone's filming
No,
it.
he didn't.
World star! No, not really though. But I like see that, because at this point, Gabrielle and I were dating. If we hadn't been dating, I would have probably just gone and told people and, you know, thought it was hilarious. That's the terrible person I was. But that's a big deal. The hottest girl at your school is like, you know, leaking, I guess, and doesn't know it. Like, that's funny. Also, Gabrielle was my friend, sort of, at the time, sort of.
Yeah.
You know.
I liked him then. This is not when I hated him. That was before that. But anyways, Jack.
No, I'm not done talking. I'm not done talking. So I see her, and I'm like, oh, Lord. Oh, that's not supposed to look like that. Looks like you got shot, like, somehow the wrong way. What's going on here? So, anyways, I tell her, and she's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yes, yeah, I'm trying to stay calm, quiet. She's like, are you serious? Like, she's like whispering but loud. So it's like, when you whisper loud, you might as well just be screaming, because everyone's curious as to what you're saying because you're whispering, but everyone can hear it because you're loud. So she's yelling at me, are you serious? Where? She reaches to grab her phone. She has her phone in her hand, and she's like reaching to take a picture of it. I'm like, Gabrielle, this is not the time for an Instagram clout picture, okay? Just go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. She finally just comes together and goes to the freaking bathroom and then leaves.
Yeah, but before I left, this is the ordeal that went in the bathroom, or went down in the bathroom. So I'm bloody, there's blood all over my pants, and you have to be in uniform or else you're gonna get written up. So I was freaking out. I called my mom as I was in the bathroom, and I was like tearing up. I was like, Mom, what do I do? Because this had never happened to me before. My period has never been so absolutely awful. But I'm like, Mom, come on, can you please get here? Can you please bring me some underwear?
How weird of a predicament is that? Like, I'm at
like,
school.
Mom, I need pants and underwear.
Yeah, Mom, I'm in dire need of underwear and pants. Like, what were you doing, daughter?
Yeah.
You don't want to know. He was really handsome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you in the face. But my mom was like, no, I'm at work. Like, I get off in 20 minutes. So I sat in the bathroom, missed one period of class because I was sitting in the bathroom waiting for my mom to bring me underwear and pants, because there was no way I was gonna walk out in the hallway with a huge blob of blood all over my butt.
Wait, I thought you left.
No, not yet. This is before I left.
Oh.
And then I was calling my mom, so she finally answered. She finally was on her way. She brought me underwear and running shorts. But at this point, I was bawling. I was like, Mom, can I just come home? Like, this is so embarrassing. Because if you walk around with running shorts on, but your uniform shirt,
yeah, everyone will
it's assumed, like,
something happened.
oh, what happened to her pants? Ah. Like, we were so young. Like,
yeah, you guys gotta remember, we're 15. Anything like that becomes a big deal. And you don't want to be that one person walking around with your uniform not looking like your uniform.
Because then the guys feel awkward, I feel like.
Yeah.
And then the girls are like, glad it wasn't me.
Yeah.
So I was just like, Mom, we're dipping. Come on. Let's go get some food. Let me cry because I'm so embarrassed. It was just the most awkward thing. And what was terrible about it is I was literally just in the classroom for an hour and 10 minutes. And I bled through like a heavy tampon. Like, that's how bad my period was.
Dang. This is the first time I've heard some of this.
I know. Because I don't know. It's just bleh. Like, I feel dirty when I talk about blood. I mean, of course.
Think about it. Periods are totally normal. I think people demonize them a little too much.
Yeah.
Like, having a period is normal. It's not gross. It's not weird. But it's an experience that guys do not relate to at all. And it does sound terrible. It sounds awful.
I feel like guys tiptoe around their girlfriends or their moms or their sisters whenever they're on their period.
But it is not a pleasant thing to talk about. You know? It's like... No.
Make that face one more time.
No. But anyways, guys, that was probably the shortest story time we've ever done. We tried to be as...
To the point. We still got distracted. I apologize
a little bit,
for that.
but you know what? That's gonna happen.
As long as you're on the Jack and Gab channel.
Jack and Gab fam, the Rubber Duckin Army, ladies and gentlemen.
Our attention span's just very short.
For real. But if you guys are interested in some Rubber Duckin merch, make sure you check it out down below. My workout routine will also be linked down below as well. That's about it. Make sure you turn on video notifications and all that good stuff, but we hope you guys enjoyed and we'll see you
in the next one.